A bullshit game for bullshit people. Did you know? Pac-Man started development in the late 1800s before the use of trains was widespread. At the time, the main mode of transport for Japanese citizens was a large, yellow circle man named the Pac-Man, which would travel at light speed from city to city, consuming the pellets of each town before arrival. This was seen as a punishment, a form of karma for the sins of man for existing. An old Japanese proverb states, "The Pac-Man has come for us. Oh, save our souls, for God has abandoned us all. There is no peace, there is no solace." Series designer Toru Iwatani is a notorious vampire and was in his 7th moon cycle during the Great Pac era, commonly known as the Time of Terror. He would recall, "I would often tell my friends that I wanted to turn the Pac-Man into a video game, one with sounds and lights and a big joystick to move the man. They would say things like, 'What is a screen?' or 'I do not know who you are,' which would deeply frustrate me. This frustration led me into a deep depression, which in turn led to alcoholism. And it was in that strange drink that I said, 'Eureka, that's the key.' And so, I added ghosts into the game. Then I slept for 100 years before unleashing this terrible pain upon the unsuspecting public." Originally, before setting on the Pac-Man name, Namco wanted to use a slightly different name for the character. Unfortunately, they were worried about what vandals might do to the cabinet to change the name. We were worried that the original name, Fuck Shit Dick Man, would be messed with by stupid rogue children, a developer was quoted as saying in a 1980 issue of Jackie. We thought they might change it to Fuck Shit Rick Man, which is just wrong. It's gross. It's disgusting. We couldn't do that to people. How could you ever do that to anybody? So, instead, we figured Pac-Man was better. Or, like, whatever.
This is a wrench!
I'm Inky.
I'm Blinky.
I'm Pinky.
I'm Clyde. We're the marshmallows
You'll find inside.
Pac-Man was an instant success when it hit Japanese arcades. Many arcade owners were terrified at how successful the game was. In fact, saying, "I want to see my wife. Please let me see my wife. I haven't left in months, years, maybe. I'm just so tired." The ghosts are funny, though.
Play to win. You never lose. When 7-Up's the one you choose. It's a natural kind of taste.
With the instant success of Pac-Man, Namco was in a perfect position to create a sequel, but instead, they killed Pac-Man off in a public ceremony in 1982, stating that it was a bullshit game for bullshit people, and I don't really care anymore. We dedicate this video to the memory of Pac-Man.